Captain Obvious, Jay Glazer, comes out and says the most obvious thing in the world, something every Jet fan has been talking about for weeks, right? Jimmy G, are we going to get him? Are we going to try to get Derek Carr? People are talking about bringing in Aaron Rodgers. What does that all mean when we talk like that? That means moving on from Zach Wilson. Yet Jay Glazer says the Jets are ready to move on. Does he have any source? No, he doesn't. We listen to Robert Saleh talk every morning. You could watch my video, Robert Saleh changes course, and we use actual information that Robert Saleh is saying to take and make analysis and make our takes of what we interpret that to mean. Jay Glazer does it, and all of a sudden, everybody in the world is saying the Jets are moving on from Zach Wilson. What? We've known this. Hello, Captain Obvious. Really? We're moving on from Zach Wilson? Well, look, we don't really know because they haven't officially made an offer to Jimmy G. The season's still going. That's illegal, I think, in NFL operations. You're not allowed to try to solicit other players during the season. Now, are the Jets pursuing a Jimmy G? Are the Jets pursuing a Derek Carr? Jay Glazer knows no more than you do. We assume he's going to because we've all seen the play of Zach Wilson, and it's common sense. Do you think a general manager and a head coach are going to go into next year with a football player that's played as terribly as Zach Wilson? Now, we've also watched him been benched twice. So that's more evidence that the Jets are seriously considering moving on from Zach Wilson. Now, do we know that they're not going to bring in a veteran or a guy like a Gary Minshew to compete with Zach Wilson? Or if they're going to go for a bigger name, someone that they're more confident will actually come in as the starter over Zach Wilson? Now, that could be debated, but there's been no talk of that. So Jay Glazer is just a person like you and me with blood and fingers and a head and eyebrows. He might be better looking than me. That's true. But does he know anything more than any of us know? No. But for some reason, Twitter and YouTube has blown up as if Jay Glazer was Joe Douglas. Well, he's not. And all this is not even smoke because, well, you might call it smoke because there is fire. The benching of Zach Wilson is fire. The fact that Saleh is no longer naming him the QB1 is fire. The fact that if Mike White is healthy, we know he plays. The fact that if Streveler plays, which is possible, that means that Zach Wilson has been knocked down behind a practice squad quarterback. So that in a playoff hunt, like when we're still alive for the playoffs, which is amazing. But do we need Jay Glazer to tell us that? Captain Obvious to the rescue. What is he going to tell us next? The Jets plan to move forward with Garrett Wilson after he pushes and teases with a 1,000-yard season in his rookie year. See, that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, check out my video, Robert Saleh changing course with Zach Wilson, which is a little bit more based on things that Coach Saleh is actually saying. And you can watch this other video too, or subscribe by hitting the bald head somewhere over here. I get all confused because left, right, and I'm dyslexic. Anyway, thanks for everybody's support. Love you for watching the video. If you could like it, if you're not subscribed, I hear that over half the people that watch these videos are not even subscribed to the channel. Come on, guys, help me out here. If you like the content, go ahead and do it. If not, hasta la vista, baby. Go Jets.